Hi, this is Jim Campilongo, and today we're going to do a chord melody of Dream a Little Dream. First, maybe let's run through the progression. I have a chart here, and right here, this is what is attached. And the first part of it is just G, E flat 7, D, which is just, you know, G, sharp 5, 5. So that's all, you know, nothing too fancy. Then we have G, again, you know, we're in the key of G. Then we go to the 6, you know, chord, which if it was diatonic, it would be E minor, but it's E7, and it's really a secondary dominant of the 2 chord A minor, 5 of A minor. So we have da 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 da. Sorry about my singing, but you know that's the reference. Then A minor, da 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 da. Probably 4 minor there. They have F7. Which I would think 4 minor, maybe 2-5 it, like C minor 7, F9, the James Brown one, typical 2-5 on guitar. Which kind of jazzes it up. Then we have the first ending, G, then a 2, which is a 5 of 5, D7, okay? Then we go to the top again and do the same thing. G, E7, A minor, probably C minor, then the second ending, G, then the same thing. Then our departure. B flat 7, which is the 5 of the upcoming E flat. Let me see what they have. Yeah, it's really simple. It's just, so that's E flat 1, the new one, 6, 2, 5. I think it does that again. 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. And I'm on the last part of this chart, 1, A flat, okay, which is the 4 of E flat, but then we go up to A minor 7, and that's where we're starting to make our journey back to G. Okay, so the bridge went, you know, in simple chords, okay? Then it's back to da 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 da. Sorry, it's fast, but you already know the first part of it, and that's a brief analysis of the progression. because sometimes it's easy to lose sight when you're doing a chord melody. Now, let's go to Dream a Little Dream, this page here, and we're going to play G6. There's the root, there's the third, there's the sixth, there's the root, and this is our melody note, and we just go. So that rings out. We're holding. Then we have this full chord. Okay, now I may abbreviate that. I like this chord. It's an E flat 9 to a D9. Okay, but I may play just a part of it with 3, 2, and 1, referencing this note for my root. So I could add a little something. You know, this kind of ties up your hand a little bit. You know, you're free to do some other things, which I'm not going to show all of them. You know, I'm just kind of, I mean, you have this, but okay, so we're now on the last diagram of row 1, and we do the same thing again. And this time we're going to go, and that's third diagram, row 2, that's the E7, that's the secondary dominant of A minor. That's what I have written out. I use pick and middle, and I think ring, you know. You could go, you know, or I might let this B ring out. Then we have I might try this too. Yeah, that's what's written out when I just play. I might go. I like that kind of sound. It's a little dissonant, but it's nice to me. Then we have A minor, A minor 9. So here's like Creedence Clearwater, you know, A minor. Just raise the bottom note a whole step and you got a 9 in the bass. It's pretty. Then, okay. Then we're going to play this. I like this chord. Now, that's that C minor, that, you know, right here, da ba da, and we made it a 2/5, da ba da ba, and I might go something like that. What do I have written? That's all I've written. So that's what's written. Lowering the note, playing like the top part of a James Brown chord is a variation. Jazzing it up. Be nice. So, what do we have? Then we have last diagram, row 3. Okay. And I'm keeping a fourth finger on the first string. Kind of hear that? Then we go. And that's the, where is it? I can't ever find this stuff. I hope you can. Okay, yeah, fourth diagram, row 4. Then an A minor 7 and this kind of the chord of the lesson, D9. So that was, that's what's written. improv things. You know, then to the top, I think, yeah. Then we have the second ending, right, up to the second diagram, row 4. Then we have, okay, so that's, we could also make that a flat 9, looks like a diminished chord. I like that sound. That's kind of flashy, but I'm kind of bending it, kind of T-bone walker. Then we do our departure to the key of E flat. Okay, B flat 7. I have kind of the chord of the lesson, 4th diagram, row 5. Oh, sorry. There it is. B flat 9. Okay, so that was. Now we could always 2-5 that we could go F minor. You know, is it kind of charming? What's another one? That's kind of nice. Well, we can always 2-5 the 5 chord. You know, it sounds pretty good. Okay, now we're on the 5th diagram of row 5. Okay, now I have, which is great, you know. That's what I've written. Now, I might fancy that up a little bit with a E flat 6-9 chord with this note up top. Then, now that's our C minor. Remember, it was so I'm playing that with the chord melody. Then, and again, this is, think of the Stairway to Heaven kind of minor shape, and then you just raise the bottom note up a whole step, and you got a C minor 9, which is nice, a nice sound, kind of Ennio Morricone. Now here would be the F minor, and I might go. It's kind of hard to do anything with that, like. That might be nice. Let me see. So it's so. That's a little fancy schmancy. I like it. It's a little tragic sounding. These two notes I'm playing in the bass note is the root of the chord F minor 7. That's the minor 3rd. But it's let me see. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I mean, and you get a nice feeling for the chord, and it's not bad. And then I just had the single notes before, which are all good. Yeah. Then we'd have, and I had this written out, and that's fine. I might play it here. So that's that's a B flat 7 chord with the second finger on B flat. First finger's barred over the D, the major third that I prefer to this, which is a 5th, the 7th, and then the 9, which is the melody note. And then we just put 4th finger down. There, that sounded better. The other one kind of clamped. So we got... kind of nice. And what's written? Sorry. Which sounds a little less ambitious at this point after these embellishments, but I wanted to just share how I embellish a maybe playing solo guitar. Okay, so back to the bridge. We could 2/5 it. Back to this. Now, with this, we're on the last diagram of the page, and it's just... Okay, is what's written. I would maybe embellish it again with this 6/9 chord, and then again. Is that where we're at? No, I'm sorry. So we're... Let me take it from the beginning. I'm mixed up. We have maybe a 2/5 top. Sorry about that. Here we are. And there's nothing wrong with that. I might stay with that. What do I have? Oh yeah, okay, so we're on the 3rd diagram of page 2. Yeah, and I go to this major chord. Again, I might play the 6/9. It's a little prettier. Back to, again, this chord. Then we'd have E flat 6/9. And then we're on A flat, the 3rd chord of the 3rd row. And this is our A minor 7 with D up top. And then the chord of the lesson. So I'm going to play it like it's written, okay? Okay, and I did some embellishments in there that maybe you can cop. What else would I do? I might forego the melody and really make, really go for it on that transition, okay? So the transition is, it goes to E flat, A flat, A minor, D7 back to the top, okay? So I did these kind of, so here's, that's E flat major 7 with 2, 2, 3, 4, and it's a little out of tune, sorry. This is, that's A flat major 7. Then to A minor. I think I did that. Yeah, and then to a D7 with F sharp bass. So that's... back to the A section where we go, sorry. Okay, there, I might put in a bit different bass note. Now that's pretty sad sounding for, kind of a happy tune. That's an open E instead of the G. Okay, now what I have written is just as we did it at the top. But if makes it minor, okay, which is kind of nice. Here we're going to go to the E flat, which we could 2/5 like so. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, that's what we got. Adding the E. What can we do with this? That's pretty nice. It's hard. Big stretch. I think I could do that. Barely, but we could jazz it up and kind of eke our way back into the regular way. Okay, so we had for the E flat and D chord, then back to this. I did some kind of fill to A minor with the 9. Then we have tag this. That was just like an arpeggio. 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 1. Take this in stages. Then we move into 7th position. So it's to 1, then 1, and for here, 4 on the G. So it's that's a G triad, and everybody knows your ending. Okay, and I have it written out like kind of a little more doable and very clear, maybe a little less ambitious. And I wanted to kind of show like how I might play it solo, without having to write like 20 pages. It's like you have the gist of it, but that's some insight. It's a little meterless. You embellish without adhering to a steady rhythm because it's solo, so you could take those liberties. Blah blah blah. So one could go on these little flourishes, better than that last thing I just played. So let's talk a little about the rhythm. We're going to look at this, and it's basically just a Freddie Green thing. I might recommend playing G6, right? So that's second finger on the G, first finger on the E, fourth finger on the B. And angle your hand so everything's muted. That's if you were going to do it, you know, a little more traditionally. You know, so we got G6. Now, that's the bottom part of our Creedence Clearwater E flat 7. And I like to put the bass note of the 5th and the 6th string. Then, so that's E flat 7 with B flat bass if you were going to really be specific. And then D7 with A bass. So. Then E7, same chord. This just like this one, but here for E7, there's our root. So, okay. So if we want a little more movement there, so I did B flat 7, yeah, B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A minor 7, D7. That's the chord name. It's just like sussing it. Got it? And you can do it here too. Okay, now we got A minor 7, C minor 7, and that's, you know, I'm like a 2-5, and you could do your Freddie Green, that same 7th shape. Back to G6, that would be, yeah, da ba da ba da da da. So slowly, that's G6, A7, then A minor 7. We're doing a 2-5 to D7 with that, you know, the bass note in there. So what I just went through in the A section was this is without all those 2-5s. A minor 7. We're going to do this one. No, it was, sorry, I'm making a lot of mistakes. Okay, to the top. Let me do that one more time. This has been a mistake-filled lesson. Okay, so we got G6 from the top, because I can't play. Okay, E7, A minor 7. 2-5, and this is faster than 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to the top. Same thing. Now I'm 2-5 and it kind of sounds good because it's kind of propelling it. A minor 7. This again. This time we go. Okay, because that's the second ending of the second A. B flat 7. Okay, and that's the 5 of the new key. That's, again, I'm 2-5ing the 5 chord. Then we have E flat. I might play, I call this like Bach E flat. That's the 5th. There's our E flat. We're not playing it. B flat, G, E flat, C minor. Then that's our F minor 7 with C bass. Then, okay, so that's again. Sorry, I made a mistake. Another mistake. So we got E. Now this one sometimes I'll let you can move this, you know, like get a little melodic movement in there. F minor 7, which I didn't play a second ago. F minor 7, B flat. that again. Here's the move: E flat, A flat, A minor 7, D7. Okay, and that's the B section. So it's the same thing a few times. Does it again. Does it again. This time, fourth time. A flat, 6, then A minor 7, D7. Now it's just back to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're at the top. You know, you can learn the single note melody. Was a little clumsy. Okay, so that's just some improv with all its warts, if you will. But I just wanted to give you insight into my thought process with a concrete lesson. And the rhythm, little melody, but not much, and how I would embellish a tune, especially in the context of a solo piece. I can't think of anything else. I hope that was clear. I know some of it, you know, you might be staring at my fingers, and I hope not, going, what was that? But if you're advanced enough, I think you'll know what it is. And if you're just learning a chord melody, this is a good one to start. And everybody knows this tune, so I think that's a real plus. I guess that's about it. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.